Sziasztok, Vizin Balázs vagyok, ez itt a Szabad Amerikai YouTube csatorna. Elkezdődött a foci szezon, amiben mi is belevetjük magunkat, és nincs is nehéz dolgunk, hiszen itt Atlanta belvárosában egy óriási bulival készültek a College Football Hall of Fame előtt, illetve benne az amerikai futball szerelmesei számára. Túl azon, hogy megnézzük, hogy mi minden történik itt ezen a 2023-as foci fesztiválon, arra is kíváncsiak vagyunk, az amerikaiak miért imádják ennyire a futballt. A 35 fokos meleg ellenére a foci fesztiválra látogatók lelkesen szaladgálnak, dobálják, kapkodják, vagy éppen lovagolnak a labdán. A tornából felmentettek, vagy a hőgút elől menekülők pedig inkább a hírességek csarnokában hűsölnek, vagy dugják a bőrt.
We are at the Chick-fil-A College Football Hall of Fame, located in Atlanta, Georgia. We are taking part of our annual Football Fest, which kicks off the college football season. The College Football Hall of Fame is so important not only for the city of Atlanta, but for the nation, because it is the only College Football Hall of Fame, and it keeps and honors and represents the pageantry and tradition of all things college football. In Hungary, folks should watch the college football just to understand and engage with one of the more deep in tradition sports that allows people to understand trial, fail, and error, and then also understand what victories look like. The biggest difference between NFL and college football is we at the collegiate level have student athletes. They are still invested in maturing and growing themselves not only as professionals but individuals in the classroom. So they are learning not only about the sport but about themselves and how they can impact the world. I prefer college football because of the pageantry, but more importantly, the opportunity to reach and engage with the youth who are making an impact.
Nincs amerikai futball cheerleaderek nélkül, sokan jobban szeretik ezt a részt, mint magát a játékot. Nézzük meg, hogy gyakorolnak a lányok.
My name is Kiana Fowler. I'm Clark Atlanta cheer captain. I started cheerleading when I was in 2nd grade. I love it because, you know, you get to have on a pretty face in front of people, and then you also get to do physical tumbling stunts and stuff like that. The best part for me is being able to come back to my family's legacy, which is Clark Atlanta, and continue it on and cheer on the Panthers. The most challenging part for me is honestly balancing life and cheer. It's just, you know, being a student, being an athlete, and then everything else outside of school and cheer.
What do you think? Which one is better, the football or the cheer?
The cheer is always better, always.
Why?
Why? Because we always put on a show, always.
Hi, so we are the Clark Atlanta cheerleaders, and we are happy to be here today. The most challenging part of the job, obviously the physical. We put in a lot of work, but we put in the practice to make sure we're the best at what we do. So our role as Clark Atlanta cheerleaders, we're just here to be ambassadors for the university. It's all about the spirit. We're happy to just be there and support our school. Yeah.
Well, we are the Clark Atlanta University cheerleaders. We are the main cheer team for Clark Atlanta University, an HBCU here in downtown Atlanta. We were founded in 1988. From a consolidation of Clark College and Atlanta University. I've been cheering since I was about 5 years old, and I attended Clark Atlanta University. I cheered there at Clark Atlanta University, and when the opportunity presented itself for me to be the head coach, I couldn't resist. The best part of my job is being able to influence these young minds. I have such a good time with my team. They keep me young, they keep me hip, and we really do have a good time on top of putting in a lot of work. I expect this college football season, number one, for the Panthers to have an amazing season, our football season, and roll that right into basketball season. And I expect my team to really just perform well, be great entertainers for Clark Atlanta University and the Atlanta community, and just always have an amazing time.
Nincs fesztivál kaja nélkül, így én sajthatok ki most egy burgert, amit itt az egyik sátorban lehetett kapni. Nézzük milyen. Jó! Yeah, baby! A két nagy futballbajnokság, az NFL és az Egyetemi Fociliga egymás mellett párhuzamosan zajlik. Itt Georgiában, mintha az egyetemi bajnokság kicsit népszerűbb lenne, mint a profiliga. Ez persze nem is meglepő, ha arra gondolunk, hogy az elmúlt 2 évben zsinórban a Georgia Bulldogs nyerte az egyetemi futballbajnokságot. A nemzeti és az egyetemi liga között az egyik legnagyobb különbség talán az, hogy míg az NFL-ben kőkemény pénzért, a college futballban leginkább lelkesedésből, suli mellett az egyetemi hírnevéért kergetik a játékosok a labdát. Ez pedig nyilván a játék stílusán is meglátszik.
So my favorite is college football. First of all, there's only 32 professional football teams in the U.S. or NFL teams. College, there's about 141 Division I teams. And so I just think it's more competitive. They've got a lot more conferences. There's some different restructuring going on right now with the conference system. But the greatest conference in the nation is the SEC, the Southeastern Conference, of which Georgia and Alabama are both members, along with the Florida Gators. So my expectation for the Bulldogs this year is to, I don't know if they'll win a 3rd national championship in a row. That would be very nice. But I don't expect them to lose more than 1, maybe 2 games max.
Why do I like American football? I mean, I played it my whole life. That's the only football that I know. So, yeah, that's why I love it. My son plays it too.
Fine.
What do you prefer, watching or playing?
Playing.
Why?
Because fun.
And you?
I prefer, at my age, I prefer watching right now, but yeah, college football all the way.
Why?
A lot better, a lot better. They seem to be more into the game, more fanfare. I think they take it more serious. Well, now they're playing for a paycheck, but before they weren't. But I think they just put a little bit more into it. They're trying to get to the next level.
And the Coca-Cola dancer.
Köszönöm, hogy velünk tartottatok, remélem élveztétek ezt az összeállítást. Amennyiben így van és szeretnétek a jövőben is ilyen és ehhez hasonló videókat látni, úgy kérlek iratkozzatok fel a csatornára, lájkoljátok ezt a videót is és osszátok meg azokkal, akiket ez érdekelhet. Hamarosan találkozunk, folyt köp, see you soon, go Ducks!